What is going on, guys? We are back for another Review Tech USA video. We're gonna see what he's been up to, what he's been saying, what he's been doing. So first off, let's check out how his big project Netflix level documentary has been doing. So as you can see, from Atari 2600 to PS5, an old man's gaming retrospective, and you see 41k views 3 weeks ago. That is absolutely dog shit. Now keep in mind, he also paid to boost it and get it promoted in the algorithm. If you notice, my last video on him was on April 19th. That was 8 days ago, and he was at 40k. That means in 8 days, it only picked up an additional 1k viewership. That is absolutely horrible, especially for a channel that has over 1 million subscribers. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, let's look at the last 3 videos he published. So we have, from 2 weeks ago, he has, let's face it, console exclusives are essentially dead, with 17k views in 2 weeks. He has, is a PS5 Pro going to ruin the PlayStation 5? 24k views in 2 weeks. And then his latest video from 11 days ago, Sony is striking down PS5 Pro leak videos, 26k in 11 days. That is horrible. That is a dying channel right there. Now I just gotta say, the thumbnails are absolutely dog shit. I know I make horrible thumbnails, but my god, look at these. The red background, the same face in every single thumbnail. These has gotta be a joke. They've went way downhill since Jay left. And then JKB puts this out, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Let's look back at the last 2 months and learn about how my career has died. RIP. And that, of course, is a joke about RTU going on the Cow podcast, proclaiming victory over Jay, and then doing a stream where it showed a thumbnail saying Jay's career, and it's something like, "Victory, sweet damn victory," and proclaimed Jay's career completely dead, and he had won, and my god, it's gone in opposite directions for both of them. And then it shows a screenshot with RTU's face X'd out, and it says the 2-month You're Fired retrospective. Then we have DJR24 with Rich as Nikocado Avocado, and also DJ. The irony of this fool saying he was going to end Jay and 8-Bit Eric's career while skyrocketing them in the process while he was burying his. What a complete idiot this guy has become into. It's insane. He's levels worse than DSP at this point, making DSP to look completely normal. And that is a hard thing to do, by the way. And we have John Riley. Hey RTU, how's your year going? And then RTU, and he shows a picture of Rich angry, flipping off the bird. Now remember in the last video, I was talking about how someone found a channel on Discord that was supposedly a sex channel, and people were posting CP in it. And Rich didn't do anything until he felt backlash. The only reason he stepped in and did anything and deleted the Discord is because people were talking about it. If nobody said anything and it kept going on, he wouldn't have done a single thing. We have this from Darksea to Flow. Allegedly, the camel toe person is one of Rich's socks. Because remember, he's been caught multiple times using sock accounts, not only to troll people, but to harass people. Because Michelle Soguchi was one of Rich's socks. And at one point, he started tipping Jay on his live stream, saying how he ripped off Rich's humor, saying how Rich was better than him, and just going on and on about how Jay is a fraud. Now the thing about that one, and 8-Bit Eric made a video about it, is how when you tip somebody on a live stream, they actually see your email address. And Rich, being the dumbass that he is, used his email, and Jay saw that, and it was exposed at that point. Just based on how she is white knighting for Rich, conveniently showing up to white knight for him, and reinforcing his narrative that he wasn't involved enough in the Discord to know about the porn channel. Now keep in mind, anything that's online that has your name on it, your brand, that's a reflection of you. So you have to be careful with this stuff. You have to make sure this stuff is not going on. Just having a Discord up and you not even caring about it and just not even looking at it, and to go, oh, do whatever you want, that's a bad thing. Because anything they find on there is a reflection of you as a person and as a brand. So we have Review Tech USA. Who the fuck made a porn channel on here? Luckily it was easy to delete. And Camel Toe, which is Rich's sock, apparently. I'm gonna say Abi. Sounds like his kind of thing. If you don't know who Abi is, he's always on Rich's stream, giving him money and saying he's coming. as in jerking off, to everything Rich does. I'm not talking about like kissing his ass or anything. I'm talking about like literally jerking off and saying how he's coming. RTU, dude, I saw people were like, wait, Rich has a porn channel on his Discord? That's creepy. I was like, no, I fucking don't. But lo and behold, I went in there and there was drawings of chickens giving blowjobs. Well, that does sound up Rich's alley. Camel toe. To be fair, you gotta be more involved in here. You wouldn't known / seen it before having to hear about it that way. Rich has a Discord. I was just on it and have a voice clip of him freaking out. The porn channel was up since 2017. Now this person here, Aslint, whatever the fuck the name is, if you notice the picture in the profile there, so take a look at that one and take a look at the one to Camel Toe. It's the same picture. So they say he doesn't know how Discord works. He legitimately did not know the channel was made. And Chicken Man already knows this is Rich. Rich, you are not fooling me. And then the sock account says, believe what you want to believe, but don't spread a negative on someone. And finding something better to do with your free time, mate. This ain't healthy. I don't know about you, but that's a lot how RTU says and some of his mannerisms. Chicken Man. The narrative is he has an official RTU Discord. He posts on it. He had a porn channel up there for 6 years. So that right there shows you he had a Discord that he was posting on. So he was involved in the Discord. So he can't say, I've never been on it. I don't know how to use it. I never post on there. Chicken Man saying he's been on there. He had a porn channel up for 6 years and he did nothing about Lolicon being posted and praised by former mods. You're such a silly willy, Richie. Or should I say, Dickers. Then John Riley here. This is what $50 gets you on RTU stream. The RTU dents pay for the dumb shit like this. Can't imagine why you'd have a Discord and had degenerates in there. And shows Rich, which we're going to watch in a little bit, taking off his shirt for money, which Rent and Liar adds on to. You tried to damage what I feed my kids with. Review Tech USA. This is the content that feeds his kids. Imagine dad online doing this for $50 at age 42. I'd rather be poor.
That was don't anyone dare. Thank you. Oh, Mario. Oh, dude, Mario Paint song. I'm sorry. I gave you the wrong song. So I'll have to give you a
breastfeeded. Breastfeeded. Breastfeeded.
Breasts.
Breastfeeded.
Breasts.
Breastfeeded.
Breasts.
Breasts. Breasts. Both. Both.
And my hairy ass.
Wait, that works too.
And my hairy ass. And my hairy ass.
Yeah!
And my hairy ass.
Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
And my hairy ass.
Stanley Kendall, you're a piece of shit, so I have no problem using your sound clips on the soundboard.
And the creepy thing about that Mario Paint song, if anyone doesn't know the lore, and Rich has said this on his stream, so this is straight from his words, is that him and his friend as teenagers used to put on the Mario Paint song and pretend to butt fuck each other. His words, not mine. Then you can see the audience that he has here. We have Tox Mod, who sent him $50 to say, Tipster sucked me off for years, Mario Paint song, pepperoni's out. And I just want to point out right below that, Amadeus, maybe he's attracted to children, just a thought. That's a creepy ass thought. Then we have Classic Lol, Classic Cow. Hey RTU, since your channel is dead, you can play this at the funeral. And we have Synthetic Syrup Productions presents Side A, Broke the Rope. Then DJ puts out a good thought here. Rich literally had a working formula of a duo. He and his editor having chemistry made his streams feel better because you didn't have to just watch him all the time. It was two guys having fun, but now it's just him being stoned as fuck, talking crap. And we got this from John Riley. RTU admits to stalking kinda sad, and he's proud of it. Don't forget, made a video about being able to take criticism as a YouTuber. What a piece of shit he is.
An anti-Semitic.
Yeah, Tim, I had a female streamer tell me who's going to send me rope. And then I sent her an Amazon link. Then I became a subscriber on her Twitch. And then she got freaked out and blocked me. I thought that was entertaining. You gonna tell me to kill myself, bitch, and I'm not gonna troll you, and you're an actual streamer? Are you out of your fucking mind?
RTU says it's okay to troll streamers. Just saying, like I said, his words, not mine. Then taking a page out of Philip Burnell, RTU is getting even more disgusting than usual. We got this from John. Review Tech USA will not only be known as dickers, but also pickers as well. Live footage of Rich picking his nose on stream, or should I say, Dickers the Picker.
Toughest, but many people argue that 3 is the toughest. No, I was not picking my nose.
I like how he says, I'm not picking my nose as he's picking his nose. And we got a screenshot here of him with his finger in his nose. Then Rich, if you didn't pick your nose, what are you looking at on your finger there? Then we have this from Richard Burnell is back, baby. And this is the whole thing, so I made a video about how he rage quit Twitter, says he's not coming back. Well, guess what? He's back on Twitter. Rich today, deleting Twitter was the best decision I ever made. I should have done it many years ago. Rich tomorrow, deleting Twitter was a mistake. I need to reactivate my account.
Ain't on Twitter no more. It's a choice I should have made years ago. I don't know what the hell is going to happen with Twitter or X, but I'm glad I got off of there. It was something I should have done many moons ago, and it was a mistake not leaving many, many moons ago. I'm sure I've done plenty of damage to myself being on there.
2 weeks later.
Really, nigga?
I'm not really back on X. All I'm going to do is announce streams. I was tempted to go and re-shut it down right after this. Well, I just did the announcement there. I'm going to probably shut it back down again. I think I'm going to do a Joe Rogan where you just post and walk away. The Ass Portal video. Should I still do it? Let's see. Yeah, I'm still retired from Twitter. It's not me going back to it. You'll just see me posting like the link to here or a link to a video. My biggest thing was not that I wanted to get... There's people I have to DM. Like business were like, oh shit, I probably should have gotten contact information. Then I'm probably going to shut it down again.
Facebook, delete that shit. No one needs a fucking Facebook in 2022. It's just a liability. Twitter, delete that shit.
Then we have this from Renton Liar. I talked about this in the last video. His new setup is one of the worst things I've ever seen. And for a guy who named himself Review Tech USA, he doesn't know anything about tech in the USA. And he also does some review stuff. Laughing my fucking ass off, Review Tech USA has the worst setup I've ever seen for a tech review channel. Audio is picking up all types of background noise. The projector/arcade setup is just highlighted how fucking hideous he looks. These are the shorts that are supposed to win back his audience.
Last time they've nailed it is with Far Cry 3. I didn't like 4 that much. 5 was better, but still. Yeah, and they're killing Dead Space again. They're like working on...
So the question is, how are his channels actually doing? So first up, we have RTU streams, which he barely uses anymore because he's afraid to go live. So his views are up 235, but that's because of the drama. His subscribers, this is the biggest category here, negative 600 for the last 30 days, and that's actually down 22%, so it used to be even more. Because if you look at the graph below that, at the very end, you see the dip in right below. So that shows you people are getting off this ship. He's turning on his longtime supporters like Sexy Coco. People are turning on him, and he's all by himself on a sinking ship. So we see minus 100 on 16th, the 20th, and 26th for a daily average of negative 20 subscribers per day. Weekly average minus 140 subscribers per week, and for the last 30 days minus 600. Now for a channel his size, look at the views per day he gets. 3,000, 12,000, 10,000, 12,000, 3,000, 6,000. Like most of his days are in single digit thousands. 6,000, 6,000, 8,000, 2,000. He does have one that's 20,000, but that was a drama day. So this is the monthly gain video views for RTU streams, and look at the end of it. It is just going downwards like crazy. Even look at the monthly gain subscribers for RTU streams. It is down and flat. Okay, so now we look at his main channel. So this is the one with over 1 million subscribers. It's ReviewTech He's down to a B grade. His video views. So this is the one that has 1 million subscribers. This is one where all the big numbers come from. He's down 36% for video views at 612,000 views. His subscriber numbers are so bad, they can't even calculate them on Social Blade. And then look at these numbers. So you got 13,000, 12,000, 26,000, a 0, 22,000. But this is where it starts to get interesting. 7,000, 7,000, 25, 0, 8, 9, 14, and 4,000. You can see a downward trend there. So daily average, 20,000 views per day on a 1 million subscriber channel. Weekly, 142,000. And last 30 days, 612,000. That is absolutely horrible. And it's only going to get worse. And then, my God, look at this chart for monthly gain video views for ReviewTechUSA. Look at the very end. He's actually under 1 million views, 839,000. Now, if you go back to the last month, over 1 million, 1.6 million, 2.3 million, 2.5 million, 3 million. So he went from 3 million down to under 1 million. At one point, he's also at 4 million per month. All the way at the start, 5 million. Even if you look at his monthly gain subscribers for ReviewTechUSA, look at that flat line. That is absolutely horrible. This is a dying channel. And Dickers, I hope the post office is willing to give you a job there, because I don't see you surviving until the end of 2024. You are getting bodied left and right by everyone. You are a joke on the internet, and it's only getting worse from here. So hope you guys liked that video. Click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe my other channels on the details of the end cards. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.